I'm Lauren from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Kelty Asher 24 backpack that I've been testing for 2 weeks. If you find this video helpful, hit subscribe so we can keep making content that helps you travel smarter. Let's jump in. So some of the external features of this pouch, there is the long water bottle sleeves on both sides, which I really like because it goes all the way up the bottle. Sometimes you see backpacks have shorter water bottle sleeves, and when you have it on your back and you bend down to pick up something off the ground, it always seems to fall out and clank all over the floor. So I really like how this water bottle sleeve is really long. It's got 2 daisy chains that I didn't find myself using, but you could easily clip on keys or hand sanitizer or something like that. These 2 loops on the bottom here are made for trekking poles because it's kind of the brand is a hiking type company, but if you have something long and skinny, maybe you'll find something to put here, as well as a top pouch up here, and it is fleece lined, so it's a really good spot for something like your phone, sunglasses, anything you don't want to get scratched. A unique feature of this pack that you don't see on many, kind of stand it up for you, is this front pouch that's open. So there are clips on the side here that you open and shut to open it, and it's elastic here. And I found myself putting notebooks or journals or anything like that because it's nice and easy to just dump them in here. According to the company, it's good for an extra layer like a hoodie, and I could see using for that too, but I really found notebooks fit really well in there. The disadvantage to this pouch is it doesn't close, so if you do kind of like toss your bag somewhere, it's easy for whatever's in it to slide out. So as far as the harness system for this pack, there's of course the 2 shoulder straps like a traditional backpack, has a sternum strap, as well as the waist clip. I did not end up using the sternum strap or waist clip just because I was never carrying it long distances or with anything super heavy inside, but if I had been doing either, I would definitely see myself using them. The nice thing about the sternum strap here is you can slide these all the way down and out of the way, so if you don't use them, they're not kind of clinking up by the front of your chest. Of course, there's a Kelty logo here. And then one unique thing about this pack that I wasn't necessarily a fan of is you can kind of see that this padding doesn't go all the way up into the bag. So this is not all the way sewn in like most packs. It's just this kind of daisy chain strap that is sewn in. And what can happen is when we're picking it up, it got all twisted. The padding is really nice, but the twisting was really annoying as we were trying to pick up the bag. It just didn't feel as secure as I usually like it to, as well as untwisting it while putting it on was kind of annoying. So as far as the fit of this pack, it sits nicely right at the small of your back. You can use the waist belt for extra support. There is no padding on it though, so it could dig into your sides if you pull it down too tight, but if you have a heavy load or are walking a long distance, might be something you want to use. The sternum strap here, of course, is adjustable and for the extra support at your chest as well. The nice thing is if you don't want to use them, they slide down all the way down the sides so that you can just kind of get them out of your way, as well as the back panel is super supportive and super soft, as well as the padding is nice and soft for your shoulders as well. So this pack has a fleece line right here, pretty much takes up the entire flap, and it can also carry tech cords, would be a really good spot for something like your phone charger that you want easy access to. The opening of this pack is not what I would call a full clamshell, but it does open pretty wide like this. If you're gonna use it for an overnight bag, I would definitely suggest things like packing cubes because the big, you can kind of see open cavernous space, it'd be easy for stuff to get lost in the bottom. It has a water bladder pouch here that is quite small. It really wouldn't work as a laptop sleeve because this here is only about 6 inches across. It would work for a small tablet or a notebook, or this is like a Nintendo Switch here, but we definitely had to put my laptop in here in a separate sleeve because I didn't feel like I could just put the laptop in here alone without it being additionally protected. One of the things I was not a fan of this bag is you can kind of see when you stand it up straight, the whole bag is a bit narrow. So when I had just my laptop and like tech case with my charging cords in here, it was fine. When I tried to put like my gym bag or, my gym clothes or other things, it felt like it was putting pressure up against my laptop screen that I wasn't really a fan of. So there you have it, the Kelty Asher 24 backpack. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. See you in the next video.